Hi guys, Carlos Moreno from Moreno Boxing TV. Today I'm going to be showing you some drills, some really cool drills that you can do in the gym or outside or with your trainer by yourself. These drills are good for your feet. It's to help you become more efficient with your footwork, and it basically helps to improve your efficiency of moving in for an attack and moving out. We start by laying some cones out with about 2 feet apart, yeah? So we're going to go in our boxing stance, okay? We're moving towards the left to begin, and then we come back towards the right. What we're going to be doing is we're going to go in our boxing stance. To make sure that we're stepping at the right distance, we want to get our foot in between the cones first and take a step back, okay? When you've got your foot in between the cones, it means that you're engaging the opponent. So my opponent's foot would be here. So this is my opponent's foot. He's facing me, we're here. So we'll be engaging short range. This will be short range. So what I want to do is take one step out of range. So the jab may land if I step into it, but I'm out of range. Okay, from here you'd be obviously using your defensive techniques to not get hit with straight punches. Now if my opponent wants to attack me, they have to step forward. If they step forward, I'll take a step back to maintain the distance. If I want to attack and I want to land my shots, I've got to obviously move my feet. Okay, so the way I'm going to drill this, the way we drill this to move the feet in and out, is simply going in your boxing stance, and we start out with a little warm up, just moving the feet in, moving out, and then you go to the left. So I'm in, out, yeah, into position, out of position, into position, out of position. As you get more confident with this movement, as you get warmer, you want to start putting a feint, yeah? Putting a feint every time you step. So I'm here, I might feint the attack, and I step in, and then step out, and move to the side. Again, feint the attack, step in, step out, go to the side. Feint the attack, step in, step out, and I'll go back the other way. Same thing, move around with hands up, feint the attack, step in, step out. The next level is you start feinting with the feet. So now I'm going to feint with my feet, and then I'm moving out. So what I want to do is draw my opponent's lead. I want to feint, step into range, and then step quickly back out. So my opponent overcommits throwing this punch and misses, and then I can throw my counter, yeah? This is a good practice if you box on the back foot, if you're a counter puncher. So I'm going to feint, step out, and then bring my opponent into a combination, or draw him into an uppercut, draw him into a check hook. Then I'm going to move to the side, same thing, there. The next step is you start throwing the jab. So you're going to utilize the jab to draw the opponent's lead. So I'm going to step in, I scored, and I step out. To make the miss, to create distance, and to watch my opponent. So what will happen is I'll move in, I attack, step out. As I step out, creating distance, it gives me time, as the opponent's coming forward to try and attack me, it gives me time to see and anticipate what they're going to do. So I'm in range. If I stay here, my opponent's right in front of me, they can just start trading. You start trading punches, and it doesn't give you time to think. But if you step back and you disengage, so you've engaged the opponent, then you disengage, you've scored your jab, and you've moved out of range, making them miss. Or if they want to attack you, they have to take another step. You've got options now. You can step back, you can step to the side, you can see the shot coming, you can prepare a counter, you can set the trap, prepare a counter, okay? So let's go through that real quick again. So I'm going to feint, out, and a jab, out, feint, and then step in, out. These are the things you can do. Then you start bringing combinations in. So I might feint, throw 1-2, step out. I might feint, 1-2, hook, step out. It's very important to step back. Not many fighters in the early days when they first start boxing, not many fighters are taught to step back after engaging and throwing their punches, which means they always seem to get involved, trading too many punches, wasting a lot of energy, getting tired. Okay? So that's why we drill this. We step in, step out, and move. Step in, step out, and move. Step to the left, step to the right. Okay, finally, then we start attacking in phases now. So once you get used to moving in and out and then to the side, you start attacking in phases. So you're in your boxing stance, you might feint, step back, throw a jab, step back, and then back in with the 1-2. So there's 3 phases to the attack. So you've got a feint, move out, that's phase 1. You've got a jab, move out, phase 2, and you've got a 1-2. Yeah, you're drawing the opponent's lead. Another way to utilize phases for attacking, you might throw the jab, draw the opponent in as you step back, and then the second phase on the back foot, throwing your shot. Again, throw the jab, phase 1, step back, phase 2, draw them into a shot. You might want to utilize a check hook. So I might bring the jab, take a step back, create some space as my opponent comes in, utilize the check hook to turn. So I pivot my foot, utilize the check hook. These are things you can practice. I'd say start off, as I showed you, very easy. Break it down, do the simple stuff first, move the feet in and out, then start adding punches, and then look to utilize phases in your attacks to give you more versatility. The more you practice the footwork, the easier it gets. So you should be drilling this for at least 10 minutes minimum in your training sessions, drilling footwork. There's different variations, different ways to do it, try and explore, but the more you do it, the more efficient. The goal is to do it so much, to practice so much, that when you're in front of an opponent, when you've got a live opponent in front of you, you no longer need to think before you do these things. You can do them automatically because you've been practicing it so much. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.